my God, we just saw The Gods of Egypt, directed by Alex Proyas. I can tell you this movie, I feel the excitement. Please go see this movie. You're never gonna get tired. You're never gonna get bored. This movie has everything other movies don't have. My God, what is it? The love, the passion, the wisdom, the power, the fight, the hate, everything blends, you know? I swear to God, Alex and Egypt, oh my God, the scenery, the costumes, the acting, the thousands and thousands hours of work.
Probably millions of hours.
Millions of hours. What I'm talking about, thousands of hours. I swear to God, I felt everything in that movie. There is nothing not to like about movie. This is the best of the best and nothing but the best. What can you expect from Alex? He is the best. This movie says everything. My goodness, the heartless brother who killed...
Explain the story a little bit. Set it up.
It was I don't know how to start this. I'm still excited.
The gods Set and Horus are brothers.
Right.
No, wait. Actually, Horus is Set's nephew.
Right.
And Horus's father is about to be king of Egypt in a mythological Egypt.
Right.
And this Egypt is like the whole world. And
exactly.
The world is flat, and Ra, their grandfather, is literally, or Ra is, Set's father, I think, and he literally flies in a chariot that pulls the sun across the sky at night.
Right. And but I can't get away. The heartless brother, Set, who killed Horus,
no, he didn't
his
kill
brother.
Horus.
He killed his brother.
Dad.
Yeah, Horus is dead.
Set's brother.
To take his empire over. To take over his empire and do what? And in the end, he lost everything. His father dishonored him. The goddess, the love, like the ancient Greek says, love conquers all. And I can say it in Greek, eros anikate machan, which is mean love conquers all.
You know what Jimi Hendrix said?
What he said?
He said, when the love... When the power of love overcomes the love of power, there will be peace in the world. He was a rock star.
Right. But the acting, everything, my God. Alex, I don't know what to tell you. This is excellent movie. What is it? From 1 to 5? 5 is the more or 7? 7. I give 5 stars or 7 stars. What is the most higher grade you can give to this movie?
5 stars is what you do with movies. 7 stars is like a hotel.
7-star hotel. Okay, 5 stars. Alex, I love you. I'm overwhelmed right now.
Full disclosure, I actually am connected to Alex in that I've been talking to him on Facebook, and I'm a huge fan of his. And if I used to post on his website where he had a forum where he'd answer fan questions when I was a teenager, when I was a huge fan of his movies, music videos.
Right. Oh my gosh, this is the best movie I haven't seen so far. My God, the scenes! It's like, to me, it's like I'm not a filmmaker, but I appreciate the scenery, the clothing, the costumes, the jewels, the music, everything is just beyond of normal. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. I don't mind to see this movie again and again and again. And I swear to God, when it goes to video, we're gonna buy it, and I just love to watch it over and over. You just feel the power, the ancient time. You feel like the love and the wisdom and everything, each and every moment, every minute, it's like a gold sound. I really love it. Alex, I love you, whoever you are right now. I know you're in Australia. Angelo told me, enjoy the hot sun. And who knows, the world is small. Maybe we meet someday.
You know, he actually said that his parents claimed they were descended, they could trace their Greek lineage all the way to Alexander the Great. Maybe we're cousins.
I believe it. Yeah. We are cousins.
Get together, Alex.
But like I said, Alex is Greek. He has that Greek passion for movies. He has the brains. He has the imagination. He's a genius.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, in case you haven't figured out, my mom's from Greece, by the way.
Yes, I am Greek too. Yes, I am. Of course, I am. And I have to tell you, Greeks know how to make movies. Honestly, they do like movies.
This is Gods of Egypt, not Gods of Greece.
I know.
We saw it the way Alex Proyas and the other filmmakers intended, which is we saw it on an IMAX screen. I think it was LIMAX, like it wasn't actually the full IMAX screen. It was just sort of a large screen, and in 3D, the IMAX 3D, and that I didn't expect it to be so good. I was reluctant to.
It's just perfect.
Because
but the scenery, my God. I hope someday I go to Egypt, but if I don't, I just did. It's so beautiful.
A lot of 3D is annoying to watch because there's a lot of problems with the projection. The movies aren't optimized for it, and also 3D can be a gimmick where it's just stuff reaching out at you on screen and it doesn't add anything into the story. In this movie, there was almost zero stuff reaching out at you like it's a gimmick, like it's a roller coaster ride. What this is, it enveloped everything around you. There was a point in the movie towards the end, I had to look around and realize, oh yeah, I'm in a theater. I forgot.
Yes, there is. Let me say this.
The outside world. Wait, no, let me say.
I'm coming down a little bit now. Okay.
Everything just sort of melted away. My life melted away. The theater went away, and I was just everything around me was just scenery, and you really feel like you're like 10,000 feet up, looking down in some of these scenes. And he optimized this.
My heart is melted away. My heart is melted away, and let me tell you something. There is nothing negative about this movie.
Did you cry?
I just feel the passion and the energy. Everything is so positive. Everything is so, how you say, everything is so
there's a
perfect.
Great energy. There's an infectious like love for what's on screen.
Exactly, the love, my God, the love and the passion. You feel it from my head to my toes.
What did you think of seeing it in the IMAX 3D?
Oh my God, I never thought it would be like this.
You really feel like you're flying through the sky. It's just so absorbing. I didn't realize it could be like that.
You know me when I go to the movies. If the movie's not like it, you know what happened. Okay? This one, my eyes, it was glued in that screen, you know? Did you see me? Did you? I can't say enough. I love Horus. I love the goddess of love. Remind me Aphrodite. What's the young guy with Zaya?
Beck.
Yeah, I felt like he's the son of Venus, of Aphrodite, you know. That's how I felt. His name is Erotas, and the girl, my God, these girls is the jewels, you know, and Horus, the wisdom of God, the God of wisdom.
The God of wisdom was really good.
I love him. I really did.
He had a specific thing that he wanted, and it gave his character some dimension.
Yes.
Also, remember the guy, spoiler, I mean, again, I'm going to put spoilers on the video, that Beck kills, remember? He says there's going to be no afterlife. Rufus Sewell, he's great. He internalizes everything.
The God who lost his eyes and then he got his eye back.
That's Horus. No, I'm talking about the guy Beck killed at the end.
Oh, yes.
The little, the nerd, the sort of wimpy guy.
Yes.
Who tries to kill him. I forget his name, Urshu, I think? I don't know.
I think so. I don't remember his name.
He's a great actor, and there's so many connections I see in this movie with Alex Proyas' previous movies. First of all, Dark City. There's one scene in particular, people who've seen Dark City will recognize, knowing not so much, although there's similarities,
but not.
You can tell it's the same director, I guess. In some ways, you could tell someone with that same vision there. But with Dark City also, that movie starred Rufus Sewell, who played this great character, this great supporting role in Gods of Egypt. My one complaint I had is some of the characters were overly broad to me. I thought actually Set and Horus were played a little too broad, and their best moments, especially Horus, was when he was relying on Beck and the God of Wisdom, when they were all relying on each other as friends. I thought those moments were the best, where you really wanted to root for them and cheer for them. Gerard Butler too, I didn't believe him as Set. I just thought it was it seemed like he didn't internalize the role for me enough. Sometimes he really gets the energy, but I felt like him and Horus a little too much cocky head wobble and mugging for the camera.
Oh, I love love Horus. What are you talking about?
Sorry, what can I say? I don't want to be negative,
God.
but that was just my perception.
Yeah.
And I understand too. There's this whole thing I'm not going to get into with you. I'll just mention it because people are talking about this whitewashing thing where they have white actors playing Egyptians. I understand that. At the same time, it's total mythology, and yet also at the same time, back and forth. The other hand, it did make a little disconnect for me because everybody has their own conception when you make a movie that's mythology or fantasy. Everyone already has their own idea. To me, I felt it would have been a little more congruent with what I would have wanted to see about Egypt if they were sort of more Egyptian looking.
No, I like it the way it was.
Or whatever.
It is.
What
but
can I say?
It was the best fantasy ever, as I tell you, man. I felt like my Greek passion, it was just rising and everything. Oh my God.
Yeah, I will say, first of all, I wanted to walk out and say I thought it was fantastic. It had so much poetic license to do.
Oh my God,
it was so crazy too, and that's what I love about it. This is a movie that doesn't want to be tame. It really is crazy and outlandish. Some of the attempts at humor don't work. Some I laughed at. Some I thought were really good.
I want to tell everybody, go see the movie.
It's got such good intentions. I want to see the movie too. It's such a specific thing it goes for. Alex Proyas obviously loves those old movies like Jason and the Argonauts and Clash of the Titans. Gosh. He loves those movies, and this is like a homage to it, and also his own vision of one. Just the IMAX, I can't emphasize, it's like incredible. The huge views when you're seeing Horus and Set fly around, you feel like they're like 20,000 feet in the air, and you feel like you're looking down, and it envelops everything in your field of view. When you see that, it's a great experience. Unfortunately, critics are being really critical of it, and I understand that in the sense that it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to ask somebody to just take in this whole new world you haven't seen before. But that's why I'm not a critic, I guess, because I want to see that weird stuff. I want to see this crazy energy.
What a critics, crickets, everything. I don't care.
That's why I'm not a critic, because I want to see something very peculiar
love to see everything. Yes.
By the way, I thought this world they created, it was better than Avatar. The world I actually didn't like Avatar. This movie probably I don't want to say for sure because you never know the real budget of a movie. Maybe it had half the budget of Avatar. I thought the world was 1,000 times better because it was so much more imaginative and immersive, and the characters worked better when they did work. Again, sometimes I felt it was too broad, and sometimes I felt the dialogue was collapsing, threatening to be collapsed under the weight of, well, this person did this, and you have to capture this and whatever. To me, the best moments were when they were relying on each other, and they had this great adventure and energy, and it's a really well-meaning movie, and that it lets it coast on some of the stuff I felt wasn't as sharp, because it has this great poetic license to just go so far. It's a lot of fun. Definitely see it in IMAX 3D.
Oh my gosh, yes.
If you see it in 2D, this isn't going to be the same. I've seen one other movie in 3D, Jackass 3D. To me, it was made for that. It was like a gimmick. But even that, when I saw it in 3D, I got a headache through it. I felt nauseous. I felt like, okay, glad I saw that, but I never need to see 3D again. This is different. It's not a gimmick where you feel moments where the screen jumps out at you. It's 3D because you really feel like you're sitting in the environment. And the sound in the theater was incredible.
The sound, my God.
The sound was roaring around you.
It was, the sound is just something, I felt it when I was watching the movie. I felt like I was there. I was so drawn to it. It was like magic. It's the best fantasy, the best imagination I ever seen. Alex,
you get the idea that Alex, he needs to tell stories. He's so driven, so
he has a passion for it.
By the way, Alex Proyas directed Knowing, which you've seen.
Oh my gosh, I see it several times.
I have to show you Dark City. That's one of my favorite movies. We wouldn't be making YouTube videos if it wasn't for Dark City. I saw when I was 16 and I wanted to be a director. When I saw that over and over again, and I just got it in my head, I want to do this.
Alex, I love you, I love you, I love you. Sagapo, sagapo, sagapo. You know what that means? I love you in Greek, okay? I'm sure you know. I can't say enough to thank you. I can't say enough to express my gratitude. If I don't see any other movie the whole year, I'm happy. I'm happy what I saw today. Thank you so much.
I don't know what critics are watching movies for, what they want out of it. To me, I want to see stuff like this.
Exactly.
That's deeply personal, that's wild and crazy, that has such energy, that tells a totally otherworldly point of view. And I get, too, it's a lot to take in. For someone who's just not attuned to this, they're going to say, this isn't my world. I get that, but again, that's why I'm not a critic, because I don't judge movies like that.
I don't care.
I'm saying it because I sort of have to address it, otherwise people will wonder why didn't, because critics have been very negative to this movie, overwhelmingly, and you know, I don't like that in a way. Yeah, I don't care either, but I just like seeing this movie. To me, it succeeds. It soars.
Please go see the movie. Honest to goodness, you're gonna love it.
Alex, you could film a movie in your backyard, and I would see it.
Exactly. You can film watering your flowers. I see it.
Yep. And I
planting your garden. I see it.
I wanted to say this too. Rufus Sewell, in that little part, I mean, the supporting role, he's so good. I was thinking towards the end, I could watch him read the phone book, and I would be interested. I would be captivated.
Yeah.
Rufus
oh my
Sewell
gosh.
is so good. You'll see him in Dark City. He stars in that.
Oh, I will. I have. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to see that. I didn't see it yet. But anyway, I'm overwhelmed about this. Thank you so much. Like I said, you're gifted, you're talented, you're passionate. You are.
We wouldn't be making YouTube videos if I didn't see his movies.
You're the perfect filmmaker, and I'm not making it up. I'm not telling you this because you're Greek and I'm Greek. No, I'm not. I just love it. I just love you. 5 stars.